India Today reports from ground zero in Tehran as Iran marks the anniversary of the Islamic Revolution. This is the 47th anniversary, and India Today is on the streets of Tehran, the only Indian channel to be reporting from there. Now, there are slogans, the Shah is gone. In 1979, Iranian newspapers carried this front page headline when Mohammad Reza Shah left the country. Today, there are protests both in favor and against the current regime. Sumit Chaudhary with this report.
Right now we are at the Azadi Square. Right behind me you can see the Azadi Square where the massive deployment, massive masses happened there. The people have come on the solidarity of National Day of Iran. Every year on 11th of February, every year they celebrate their National Day. This is 47th National Day of Iran, and it also 47 years of when the Iranian revolution has completed. You can see right behind me, their masses have been coming on a large scale, especially you can see a heavy deployment of the IRGC, their other forces, their paramilitary forces, their policing and the intelligence forces have been gathered. And why this is National Day is important, because this National Day comes just after a few days when we have seen videos from all across Iran, how the riots have happened, how the people, we have seen also how exactly things have been happening. But now it's basically a showing of strength by the Iranian authorities as well. They are coming on the street not only to celebrate their National Day, but also a loud and clear message to, especially to the US, that they don't want a regime change. Although there are many perspectives about all these regime change, but what is the ground reality we are showing to you? India Today group is only group is present in Tehran when the tension has been coming to that particular level, when a new war front is emerging on the world map, and we have been bringing you all the clear pictures from the ground zero.
And let me quickly cut across to Tehran and bring in Sumit Chaudhary for more. So Sumit, as we look at these images of celebrations in Tehran, is Iran actually bracing for the outcome of this conversation that will take place just in a short while from now between Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and US President Donald Trump? Apparently, Israel says either Israel and US go together or Israel will go it alone and target Iran.
Definitely, there is a very close eye, there is a very close surveillance on what exactly going to happen between the Netanyahu and the US President meeting. But one thing is very clear for Iranians, so that they know that the Israel doesn't want any peace between the US and the Israel, with Iran, and that is why the PM of Israel is going to receive President Donald Trump, and he will take a part in the all of the but of course he will be pushing the American administration not to negotiate on the ballistic missile program. But for Iran, it's a matter of survival effort. Iran has clearly mentioned the point that they are going to call out the nuclear program, but they are not going to discuss or talk regarding their ballistic program, because if this happened, if this happened, then many years or many years their issue will not be called, and that is why they did very clearly mentioned by the Iranian side that they are not going to negotiate, they are not going to talk regarding their ballistic missile program.
Keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. Stay safe. Sumit, for the moment, many thanks for joining me. I have to slip into a quick break here. But before I take a break, finally, confessions of Pakistan. Pakistan's Defense Minister Khwaja Asif, on the floor of the House, in Pakistan's National Assembly, he said America has treated them worse than toilet paper, used, abused and discarded Pakistan. And they continue to do that. Asif was actually reflecting on the post-1999 realignment with Washington, D.C., especially after the attack on the World Trade Center in 2001, the war that followed, where Pakistan was warned, you either join that or be bombed to Stone Age.